United USA 2020 and beyond. Check it out.
For that, and as Nick Monticelli shows us, there's plenty you can do to make sure those pests don't bug you.
It's probably easier to cut through right here for you.
It takes a pretty confident bug guy to invite us to his own backyard and show off mosquito breeding grounds. But Mark Vanderwerp, an entomologist with Rose Pest Solutions, is not shy. When talking about places mosquitoes lay eggs that you might not think about, Mark says first, look up.
I've literally seen thousands of mosquito larvae in my gutters before. So you can see we're getting a little bit of buildup here. Let's just pull some of this out before it starts a problem.
Another place to check is your trees. Older trees have notches and holes.
And you get this really gooey organic debris that builds up in here. And if that gets wet enough, certain mosquitoes, that is the only thing they use.
Vanderwerp also noticed a problem with a weed barrier where water was pooling.
So what can you do? Well, you can obviously flip the tarp over, or if the tarp's done doing its job, take it off. You can also just poke a hole right here, so that it drains.
And something you might not have much control over is a catch basin. Some cities or townships will have companies treat them with larvicide. If not, you might be able to, but check with your local public works department first. So why are mosquitoes so bad? It's all the rain. Paul Gross says the nice spring we had is coming back to bite us, literally.
Now we've gotten the rain, eggs have hatched, and we're now just getting them.
And even this scientist found problems at his house.
I have an above-ground fire pit that usually drains water just fine, but it got a little clogged, and recently it had some water in it, and I went and took a look. It had a bunch of those mosquito larvae in various stages of development just teeming in that thing.
Really, it doesn't take much water. Little puddles on a swing, in a tire swing, on a tarp. That's all it takes.
There are mosquitoes that will breed in as little water as that can collect in an empty snail shell.
And you might be looking for eggs in the water, but did you know some mosquitoes lay eggs above the water?
So right here, I don't know if you can see that, there's just these little globs. What those are is collections of about 40, 50 eggs.
If you have standing water you cannot get rid of, a bird bath, a pond, a catch basin, there is the larvicide option, or get some of these mosquito-eating fish called gambusia.
They're these little fish, their mouth is essentially slanted upwards, and so they specialize in feeding on things floating on the top.
In any case, do what you can to eliminate the eggs, because there are many more than you'd think.
They look like little black pieces of rice here, and I smushed one, but what that is essentially 100 plus eggs on my fingertip.